Alright, let's continue with this walkthrough Let's Play. I don't even know if there's really a need for a walkthrough. It's just a little journey we all go on together. It's more shit going on here. Okay, we have a single candle. Let's try and not fall in the ocean. Okay, we can clear that. I'm pretty sure we can't clear that. Let's go up there. We didn't go up here this last time. Oh man. This is ridiculous. There's so many dead ends on this game. All you do is just walk into them. Turn around and have to keep on going. So, I'm assuming my guy is the crazy guy who drew all this stuff, because I freak out when I just go into the ocean and see some weird shit. So I'm gonna say my dude's the crazy guy. And if the other guy I murdered in some crazy hatred thing. This music is so weird. So we walked up here for nothing. Absolutely nothing. What? Okay, let me keep on going this way, I guess. Oh, this just gets weirder and weirder. So these candles are lit here, so meaning someone's been here. Car wreck. So it's that car wreck.
We shall begin to assemble our own version of the North Shore. We will scrawl in dead languages and electrical diagrams and hide them away for future theologians to muse and mumble over. We will send a letter to Esther Donnelly and demand her answer. We will mix the paint with ashes and tarmac and the glow from our infections. We will paint a moon over the Sanford Junction.
The glow from their
blue lights
infections.
falling like stars along the hard shoulder.
What do we have in here? Oh god. Bunch of painkiller. Oh. That's a defib unit. I'm guessing this is for when he broke his leg. I'm still kind of confused why there's a defib unit. If he's gonna pass out, who's gonna use it? Unless there's a second guy. What if there's someone with him? This just got weird. This got so much more interesting. I'm probably being like going way off on this and say that there was a second guy, but you know, I can assume, make up my own story as we go. Let's go in this cave. Caves are cool. Oh, never mind. This keeps getting more and more elaborate. Is that N for neon? The N? I don't know. I guess that's what it is. Ooh, what do we have here? Another picture. It's of a woman. Esther? What are we going, or what are we getting ourselves into? What are we going into? We don't want to know. Got more shit over here. Oh man. What? It's broken car parts. Okay, now it just got a lot weirder again. This game just keeps switching up. So we should just...
There were chemical stains on the tarmac. The leak of air conditioning, brake fluid and petrol. He kept sniffing at his fingers as he sat by the roadside, waiting as if he couldn't quite understand or recognize their smell. He said he'd been travelling back from a sales conference in Exeter. He'd stopped for farewell drinks earlier, but had kept a careful eye on his intake. You could hear the sirens above the idling traffic.
Alright, so... we're talking about the drunk driver again. He cannot keep on topic, he just switches up. Is there even a point to go around here? Probably not. I guess it's just a view out there or something. Little splashes of waves. Keep. What do we have here? Dead bird carcasses. Awesome. Ugh. Whoops. Bumping into the table.
From here, I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
Well, apparently you didn't, because there's still quite afloat now. I'm guessing we go up here. Wow. I'm not understanding this. So am I reading letters, or am I just imagining things? On a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. So, eggs, okay. So there's a weird fascination for birds going on in here. Damn it! Alright. So I guess we, oh, we're almost at the lighthouse now. Damn. That cave was extremely long. Making the distance. Oh, man. I hope we make it to this lighthouse soon. I'm tired of seeing the same thing basically over. We're gonna spend forever exploring the sides of the mountains.
When Paul keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they resuscitated him by hitting him in the chest with stones gathered by the roadside.
Oh my god.
He was lifeless for 21 minutes, certainly long enough for the oxygen levels in his brain to have decreased and caused hallucinations and delusions of transcendence. I'm running out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
What the fuck? They hit him in the chest with rocks. Well, that's, don't think that's how you bring someone back to life. I think you're trying to kill him, in other words? I don't know. Oh man. We're almost there.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. You can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
The people who have made this game are some weird people. Now, let's see if we can see the boats over here. Let's see if we can see anything. Well, looks like we've run out of time, and I guess we'll make it to the lighthouse next video. Until then, I shall see you all later.